What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. Absolutely love the way the first Olympia qualifier of 2023 is turning out to be. Shaaban just surprised everyone by making a last-minute entry into the show, and he made it so much more exciting. For some of you guys who have forgotten Shaaban, he is a top 10 Olympian from last year, and he qualified for this year's Olympia by winning Toronto Pro. Shaaban looked in great shape 4 weeks ago at Dubai Muscle Show, so I am expecting him to be much more tighter here in Spain. These guys, Andrea Mosey, Roman Fritz, Danny and Shaaban put up a great show last night for the fans by stripping down and comparing the legs. That certainly helps to build up more hype. I think we need more moments like this. Remember 2004 Olympia when Ronnie Coleman challenged Gunther for a pose down at the press conference? That was a legendary moment. Guys, this isn't gonna be an easy show to win for anyone. A few days ago, we were all expecting that it will be a cakewalk for Brett Wilkin. But now it certainly won't be. And I don't think Brett wants to get to the Olympia stage by beating a weak lineup. After all, his team expects him to be a top 10 guy at the Olympia next year. 3 weeks out, 286 pounds. That's Michal Krizo, one of the biggest guys on the Olympia stage this year, working hard to bring the best condition of his life at his Olympia debut. No matter where he places, Krizo arriving in the IFBB and qualifying for the Olympia on his first try, that has to be one of the biggest stories of this year, because it took years in making. We as fans always looked at Michal Krizo and wondered, what if this guy competes with the best of the best? And finally, it is happening. If Michal brings top-notch conditioning, he will be a problem, and he can certainly upset so many names in the top 10. So just 2 days ago, we were wondering when is Big Ramy coming to the US, as we are approaching 3 weeks mark. So here it is. Big Ramy leaving today to join his trainer Dennis James, and it is game time. It has been a rough year for Ramy, for getting heavily criticized for not showing up at Pittsburgh Pro guest posing, which was like the first time a reigning Mr. Olympia did not show up, and getting called out by his rivals like Nick Walker that he did not show up because he did not want the smoke. This has to be a little personal for Big Ramy. Will we see the best of him in 3 weeks? I really hope so. Thanks to Milos for updating us about Behroz Tabani's visa status. Behroz moved to Dubai in order to have a better chance of getting visa to enter the US, and he has already applied for it. As bodybuilding fans, we so want him to be on the Olympia stage this year, because this will be the one remembered forever. He won his first pro show with perfect scores. Plus, he brings an insane condition to the stage. Let's give this guy more coverage, as he deserves to be on that Olympia stage. Hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.